beginning of my healing journey, coming up with meal ideas was the hardest part for me. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you 3 simple and delicious recipes that I make almost every week to help reduce inflammation, heal the gut, and nourish the body. Turmeric and ginger are highly anti-inflammatory. I start by soaking my rice. So I soak them about half an hour after rinsing them a couple of times and draining them until the water runs pretty clear. I just cut it straight from here so I don't have to touch the chicken on the board. 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Let's mix it up. Watch out, it's yellow. Not that little, a bit more. I like it salty. Some coconut amino.
Is it good?
It looks great. Actually, usually I like it in slices. 20 minutes for the rice.
It's 20. That is not so long.
No, not at all.
Mama.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bone broth, 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of bone broth. Oops. You want to pour?
Yes. Here.
Together? It's not hot, nothing is hot, Susie. Nothing is hot.
I
No.
hold it on.
Beef tallow.
Hey, hello. Make it.
Just stir fry until ginger smells less raw.
Nothing will happen.
Nope. Nothing's done. You want to pour this? Quick, it's burning. One pour now. Is it good? You want a chopstick?
No. Oh, it's square.
It's round.
No clear by second. It's good and not good second on the Chinese.
Hot. Yummy! Such a delicious way to get turmeric into the body. Anti-inflammatory.
This was very good.
Yeah, I love it too.
I love it too.
I'm glad you approve. When my eczema was at its worst 10 years ago, I found that consuming apple pectin really helped soothe my skin within 24 hours. But I always questioned it a little bit because I was not sure until I found out that an equivalent dosage of 2 apples a day have been found to produce the same anti-inflammatory response as steroids in mice. This recipe is so simple and delicious. Using 2 apples, choose organic whenever possible, peel them, cut them into bite-sized pieces. Of course, you can eat your apples raw, but in the beginning of your healing journey, your gut is pretty injured and you want to cook them to help you digest better. I'm cooking them with just a splash of bone broth. Alternatively, you can just use water. Personally, I would add some fat like virgin coconut oil or ghee, just for glucose balancing. When it starts to boil, lower the heat. I turn mine off completely because it's a hot plate and it stays hot for a long while. Put the lowest heat and let it gently simmer. It's too sour, the apple, so she doesn't like it. So next time we add figs, you can also add some dried figs and cook it together, then it's sweet.
I want pear.
What else do you want?
Pear.
Take a photo with me. Put your lip. Smell. Maybe I cooked it a bit too long. It's nice and tangy and a bit sweet. I love it. Cauliflower is high in fiber and anti-inflammatory. But as I mentioned before, when your gut is trying to heal with all these fibers to digest, it might be too rough for the gut. But fear not, here's your creamy cauliflower dream come true. About 2 tablespoons of olive oil, big pinch of salt. 30 minutes timer. So we start with an onion. Just roughly chop up. You can start by taking some oil already.
Yay!
I'm using organic beef tallow. I know you want to do. I know, sweetie. Okay, that's enough. About 3 cloves of garlic or more. Keep stirring, please. Keep once the onions are translucent. Add in the garlic. Keep the heat low so they don't burn, and not too long, just until they are fragrant, maybe about 30 seconds or so. Go ahead and add the cauliflower. It starts boiling. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Unfortunately, my big blender broke down, so not the best day to make soup that needs blending, but we make do with what we have. We use a small blender. Maybe Theodora helps me blend. I don't know.
No.
No? Okay.
Enough blending for
Enough blending.
Too much blending.
Okay. So I just blend into puree, put it back.
Why put it back?
Because I have no place to put. I want them to be, how to say, well combined. Usually after I blend them, I like to put more broth into the blender to clean out the rest. I don't like to waste. But today, since I have a very cute small blender, I didn't do that. I don't want to blend it again. So it's more puree.
So it's more puree.
But if you want to do that, go ahead and, I mean, if you don't want to do that, you just add 4 cups of broth when you cook.
Okay.
Or you or you do it like me, you cook with 2 cups of broth, and then when you blend, you wash the blender with more broth or water to make it a little bit more liquid. Now it's a bit like a puree.
Liquid.
But it's still very, very good.
But still very good. Is it cold?
Warm. Good, but not silky creamy. But if you have a good blender, it will blend. And it's silky and creamy.